How can you get your video content to rank consistently and reliably using only keyword research and YouTube SEO? In this video, we're going to look at keyword research for YouTube videos and how you can get more views and subscribers consistently by implementing YouTube SEO to easily improve your video titles and organic search results. Just real quick before we start, you'll find all the links to everything I mentioned in this video in the description box below. And make sure you stick around to the end, where I'll share with you a free resource that can help you easily accelerate your results with keyword research and YouTube SEO. I even reveal a method you can use to measure the competition of a search term relative to your own channel, to determine whether you can easily target a particular keyword and rank for it, or if you need to look for one that has less competition and how to do that. While you're watching, be sure to let me know down in the comments what keyword research tools you're using right now and what your favourite feature is. I always love to hear what other folks are using, plus your suggestions may help someone else decide which software is right for them. So, without further ado, let's dive in. YouTube SEO, which in full is search engine optimization, is one of the most consistent and reliably repeatable strategies to get your content found organically in the search engines, resulting in you getting more views and subscribers on YouTube over the long term. Using some simple keyword research tools, you can easily identify high volume ranking video topics and the exact search terms that your potential viewers are actually typing in to find them. By search, I mean the words and phrases that visitors directly type into the search engines when they are looking intentionally for a solution to a problem, pain, or desire they have. So, I'm going to share with you my keyword research strategy and the exact 4 tools I use to consistently get my videos to the top of the search results in YouTube and Google, and exactly how you can use them to title YouTube videos for more views and grow your YouTube channel faster. Okay, so here's the 4 tools. The first 3 are kind of related, so I'm going to cover these at the same time. So the first one we're going to be looking at is Google Trends. Google Trends is a free data exploration tool that helps you better understand what audiences are interested in and curious about in real time. It's a great way to gain insight into customer behaviour and is an easy way to research what is popular over time. Google Trends can help you understand keyword search volume, identify seasonal trends, avoid temporarily popular keywords unless that's what you're looking for, find trending relevant topics, use related queries to find rising topics to help beat the competition, optimize your local SEO strategy, and enhance your video SEO strategy, which is what we're focusing on today. You're able to enter multiple search terms at one time and compare their search history in a graph so you can see which performs best. You can search by specific country or worldwide. You can search within a given time period. You can specify a category, and you can specify which search engine you want to see results from, e.g. web, YouTube, images, news, etc. And just because it's free, don't be fooled into thinking it has no value. This is Google sharing its own data. You can't get much more powerful than this when it comes to researching the actual language your potential audience is typing into the search engines. The one point to note is that it provides insight into interest over time. Trends doesn't show absolute search volumes, but don't worry, I've got that covered next. So second, is the YouTube search bar. I imagine most of you here are probably familiar with the autofill feature in the YouTube search bar and how powerful that can be. But before we get into that, we're going to get tool number 3 installed, because when these two work together, you can literally turbocharge your results. You will see as we dive deeper that software 1, 2 and 3 have some features that make them great tools for finding high volume search terms. But there is one vital element they're missing, and this is what makes all the difference when you try to rank for those high volume keywords on your YouTube channel. I'll explain exactly what I mean by that when we look at number 4 later on. So back to tool number 3. You want to head over to Keywords Everywhere and install the plugin. There's a free and paid version, and you will need the paid version, but it's crazy cheap. You can get 100,000 searches for about $10, which is mad compared to the value it provides. I've put a link in the description below that will take you straight to it. By the way, this is a plugin that works only on Chrome and Firefox browsers. So if you use anything else, you'll have to open up one of these for this tool to work. Once you have it installed, head back to the YouTube search bar and make sure you have Keywords Everywhere turned on. You should see a black circle with a red K in it on the toolbar. If it's greyed out, just click on it to open it up. Next, type your search term or string of potential keywords in the search box, and you'll see that you've got so much more data showing up now. Keywords Everywhere is populating the search volumes from Google for each of those search terms. So you can see straight away the amount of search traffic those terms have on Google per month. These are specifically Google search terms, not YouTube. And the two of them can differ a little bit, but both of them are owned by Google, which means it can help you to more easily rank your videos in Google as well as YouTube. So going back to that autofill search box, underneath the words you typed in, you will see other suggestions. These are the exact words that people are typing in when they are searching for answers to their problems or desires, and is the exact wording that we need to be using in our video titles, descriptions and tags. A quick tip for you here: if you type an underscore either before, during or at the end of your search term, called a wildcard, this tells Google to fill in the blank for you, and it will do so using the exact phrases your potential audience are using to search for answers. My top tip is to always do your research before you even think about putting your script together or filming your video, because it might be the case that the topic you had in mind to cover is not exactly something people are searching for. If you research first, you will instead have a great list of potential topics that people are searching for and that you can create videos about. In addition, knowing the amount of search volume for those topics will help you decide which ones are worth creating content around and how much potential traffic there is that you can grab a share of. The sweet spot that you want to be aiming for is keywords with a high search volume that have low competition in terms of content already showing up that is not that well optimized for the search term, and that you'll be able to outrank. That's where tool number 4 comes into its own. Tool number 4 is MorningFame. You've probably heard of tools like vidIQ and TubeBuddy, and these are both great tools. I have both, but I always come back to MorningFame because it has a highly intuitive, super simple user interface. Plus it delivers continuous detailed analytics on your channel to show you what is helping your channel grow, what isn't, and what to do more of. It saves all of your research and metadata, and it literally takes you by the hand and walks you through all the stages of video SEO, optimization and ranking suggestions. The stages are: number 1, find a topic. Number 2, choose the right keywords for that topic. Number 3, search and refine your keywords into a video title. The real magic happens in this step. And number 4 is optimizing, ready for uploading to YouTube. This tool does the combined work of all the other tools I've mentioned, but I still use all 4 in my research process, and I recommend you do too, because you want to have a complete understanding of how your potential audience is searching for answers, what language they are using, so you know what content you can create to deliver a solution to the problem or desire they have at the point they are at right now. I said before that the other tools had one vital element missing that MorningFame includes, and that is it evaluates the competition of search terms to make sure it's at the right level for your video to be able to rank on your channel. Or put differently, it measures the competition of a search term relative to the size of your channel. It's especially good for helping smaller channels find relevancy on YouTube in topics and niches that might otherwise be tough to break into. It also measures relevance in the modern era of YouTube. In other words, the era where tags no longer really matter as much and video titles are more fluid for a higher click-through rate. This means it will help you with how to title YouTube videos for more views. MorningFame will optimize your search terms purely for YouTube, or it will optimize them to rank for Google as well, and tell you if there is enough search volume for it to be worthwhile. The 4 grades in step 3 give you the answer to whether you can target a particular search term, or if you need to look for a search term that has less competition. It will literally tell you if a video with those keywords and title on your channel can rank versus the competition on other channels for the same keywords, just like magic. MorningFame will also assist you to optimize your description and tags, as well as provide a field to add a pinned comment. One of my favourite features is the ability to upload and compare your thumbnails against the other video thumbnails already ranking for the same or similar titles, all before you upload anything to YouTube. Plus, once you do upload to YouTube, you can simply open MorningFame and copy and paste everything across into YouTube by using the copy to clipboard buttons next to each field. If you haven't used MorningFame before, I definitely suggest giving it a try. It's a huge time saver and can be the difference between creating a video that ranks and gets lots of views and likes, or one that stays buried way down in the search results with little to no views. Access is by invitation only, and your first month is free, so you can test it risk-free. I've included an invitation link for you in the description. There is also an invite inside my free bonus, where I walk you through how to use it step by step, which I'll talk more about in a second. So, in conclusion, there are 3 elements you need to get right if your video is going to rank in the search results and get clicked and viewed using only keyword research and YouTube SEO. First, you need to research which keywords are highly optimized for a search term in your niche or market. Second, you must ensure that the video title you create based on those keywords grabs the attention of your audience enough to tempt them to click and watch your video. Third, the search term you decide on must use keywords that you will be able to successfully rank on your YouTube channel. The MorningFame tool will help you achieve all of this so much faster and easier. When you get these 3 elements correct, you will give your video the absolute best opportunity to show up in the top search results. So, now that you know the best tools to find high-performing video topics and the keywords that you should use to rank for them. For those of you that really want to maximize your results, I've put together a free fast track YouTube video ranking and growth blueprint that steps you through the principal YouTube keyword research process and shows you the ranking factors that will help you accelerate your results so that you can get more views and subscribers for your channel faster by getting the most out of using keyword research for YouTube SEO. Go grab your copy now, it's totally free. Thanks for visiting my channel where I share content to help you produce better quality videos faster so you can elevate your business or brand and grow your audience online with video. If it's your first time here, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button, and if you feel like you've gained some value from this video, please let me know by hitting the like button. It's much appreciated. Now it's your turn to implement this strategy on the next video you make, because action breeds clarity and information alone won't help you progress. You have to take that next step and try it for yourself. So that's all from me in this video. I hope to catch you on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day.